there, Kim Jones, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Alliance Real Estate in St. Louis, Missouri. Summer is upon us. Time to get out and explore. Grab your Ted Drewes concrete. I personally love the Hawaiian. Gather your favorite people and check out all the wonderful things our amazing hometown has to offer. If you've not visited, our first stop today I highly recommend, Laumeier Sculpture Park. I'm here with Lauren Ross, the Executive Director of Laumeier Sculpture Park. Lauren, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for being here.
Excited to hear all things Laumeier. Explain to us how this 105-acre sculpture park came to be.
Well, Laumeier opened to the public in 1976, so it's been here for 45 years, serving the community a long time, and it is named for Henry and Matilda Laumeier. They were the owners of the house and property. We're actually, the building we're standing in now was their home. This house was, a state house was built in 1917. Henry passed away first, and then Matilda passed away in 1968, and they had no children, no heirs, and so Matilda left the house and property to St. Louis County. And it was actually part of her bequest that it be turned into a park. And initially, it was a sculpture park that featured the work of a single artist, a local sculptor named Ernest Trova, who donated a significant number of his pieces to the park. And so when it opened in 1976, it featured his work. But then pretty soon after, the decision was made to add other artists into the mix as well. And the property has grown since that time. It was, I believe, 76 acres that the Laumeier family left, and as you mentioned, it's now 105. Today we have approximately 70 sculptures outside on view, and I say approximately because the number does change.
Sure.
And those sculptures are scattered throughout the entire campus, and so they're in places that you might not expect.
So naturally, everyone thinks of the arch when they think of St. Louis.
Right.
But this iconic piece behind us, which is ginormous, 65 feet tall, 100 feet wide,
right.
Has somehow come to represent the park.
Yes.
Tell us about the way.
Yes, well, so this is a sculpture by an artist named Alexander Lieberman, and it is titled The Way. And it's actually made up of 18 salvaged oil drums. And the artist completed it here on site. He actually brought the parts here and assembled it on site and painted it in 1980. So it was unveiled to the public then, and it's been here ever since. And it is the largest piece in the park, and between its size and its bright red color, you're absolutely right, it's become an icon.
So we are here at what I like to call probably the most Instagrammable sculpture, aptly named The Eye.
That's right.
Tell us a bit about this one.
Sure. This is a sculpture by an artist named Tony Tassett, who's based in Chicago, and he is known in part for his large-scale sculptures of ordinary objects that are done really oversized or overscale. He's also the artist who created the large deer that we have here in the park.
Love that one.
Which is appropriately titled Deer. Yes. And this eye is actually modeled on the artist's own eyeball, in terms of the color. And so some people find it really fun, some people find it slightly creepy, and all interpretations are valid.
Sure.
But yes, I agree with you. It gets posted on Instagram a lot. People really like to photograph themselves and each other in front of it.
Yep.
And it's like a magnet for kids. I see it all the time when kids and their parents show up in the parking lot, and the kids will see it across the field and they will just come running.
A straight shot.
That's right. When we added the Aronson Fine Arts Center in 2016, this building was renovated and reopened as the Kransberg Education Lab. And so we use all of the spaces on the first floor of this building for educational classes, talks, workshops. We have various different kinds of programs. And then here in the studio room, we do a lot of our hands-on art making. So we have painting classes, we have clay classes.
Classes for kids, adults night out, maybe date night?
Exactly. We have some fun special classes for adults. We have a series called Night Out, which can be used as a great sort of date night activity. Actually, one of our most popular classes for adults is called Mud and Merlot, and it's a class that combines clay making and wine drinking.
How fun.
Yes, it makes working with clay even more fun. That's a very popular one. Family friendly as well as
Adults only.
Kind of more adults only, exactly.
Yes. So for those who are interested in membership or donation, where is the best place for them to go?
The best place would be to go to our website, which is laumeier.org. That's laumeier.org. And the website has our calendar of upcoming events. There's also on the website you can sign up to receive our e-newsletter. We send out 2 a month, so it's not too overwhelming, but it includes monthly listings of what's happening. And also on the website, people can donate, make donations, or join as members to help support us.
Well, that sounds like it's a great resource for all the info. People can head to the website. You have been a wonderful resource for us today. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for coming.